Good morning, traders. Today is Thursday, November 3rd, and this is your stock market outlook for today. It is most definitely bearish. We are in for a multi-day decline, as a matter of fact. And what I have actually as the splash screen here is the morning pre-market for TQQQ or QQQ, and this is the actually the on the 5-minute chart. Look at how far below the EMA and the 20-minute SMA. Okay. Also, way down here is the MACD. Look at how far down it is on the 5-minute chart. Wait till I show you the 195-minute or even the 4-hour chart uh, soon. But as you can see here, this is the 65-minute chart. It is significantly down, significantly lower from the EMA 50. Okay, that's on the 65-minute. Likewise on the 30-minute, significantly lower. Likewise on the 5-minute. Even on the 1-minute, it can't clear the 5 EMA right here. See that? It's failing back test right now, real time. That you're seeing on your screen. So let me also show you before I move on to the next chart. Here's to the far right is the 195-minute, how far down it is. It is, I said last night actually in the video that I did wrapping up the day, we are going to go down and test level, this level, and here we are. We're testing it. Ultimately, we're going to lose this level, guys. Um, how far down can we go? Well, let's look at the daily. Okay, so this is the daily. The Bollinger Band happens to the lower end of the Bollinger Band happens to hug the 1718 level. See that distance between the lower end of the candle body right now and 1718 level for TQQ? That's how low we can go. That's because the lower end of the Bollinger Band is 2 standard deviations or 90 some odd percent. Okay, so let me show you an ugly chart why I say we are going down for multiple days. 4-hour chart, NASDAQ futures. Let me zoom on in here. Look at the MACD line. It is down to negative 145 right now. Okay. Last night when I did the daily wrap up, it was at negative 116. It has gotten worse. Okay. Now, not only obviously this point is significantly lower than that point. Where else do we see negative 145 at when we zoom out? We see it significantly when we have been having this massive downtrend ever since August 16th, right? All the way until October 12th. Call it 2 months just to round it up. That is when we've hit the negative 145 mark. When we've had effectively a 2-month downtrend. We are back in that trend, guys. Contrast that with when we were going from July through August when it was an uptrend. We were nowhere near the negative 145 line. Okay? So we are in for some more world of hurt. And my plan of attack today is going to be, I'm just going to wait for TQQQ. Here, let me minimize this. I am going to wait for it to just try all it wants to try to come back up, and then I'm going to short it. So until I see a trend reversal, which we most definitely, because this is like the day after the FOMC Jay Powell bomb that he put on the markets in the press conference. Until I see a trend reversal, I'm only going short. I'm going to short it. Every uptick we get intraday, I'm going to short it. because we are in for what I believe to be a multi-day decline. So, you know, basically on the 30 and the 65 minute, you know, as long as they stay below, significantly below in this case, since it's the day after, as long as you stay below the zero line, which it clearly is on the 30 and the 65, then it doesn't matter on the 1 minute or the 5 minute, even though it's showing that it's coming up. Any any downturn, um, any downturn in the 1 or the 5 minute results in lower lows. Does that make sense? Anytime the MACD on the 30 or the 65 is below zero, in this case, it's significantly below zero. Let's just take this example. Okay, so you see it in the 5 minute here, it's coming down, it's trying to bottom, and it's trying to curl up, which it is, right? So trying to bottom, curl up. But look what happens when it loses momentum. It's a lower low. See that? Even though it's making a higher low here, here, and here, it's still curling back down, making a lower low. That's because the MACD on the 30 minute is below zero. You're going to keep making lower lows. For you to start legitimately really getting a trend reversal and making a higher low, um, it what I mean is it's the trend has reversed. It's not just, well, you're just trying to get back to the EMA 50, right? The on the 30 minute, the MACD must be above zero. That's a trend reversal. Okay. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe that. Okay, so that's all I've got for you guys today. Um, good luck trading. I wouldn't be going long unless you want to go long on SQQQ. Um, S for short, SQQQ. That's okay, but there's nothing to suggest here that you should go long on any stock. And in fact, we're in for a multi-day decline. Could be going out a couple weeks also. Okay, and because of the daily lower Bollinger Band, we we could be going down and testing that October 13th low. That's the on the lower end, lowest end of the Bollinger Band. That's the October 13th low. That's the day that we dropped 500 points in pre-market when the CPI numbers, September CPI numbers were released. So, okay, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Talk to you soon.